Morning. I'm not in the best of moods at all this morning. I was out here last night admiring the aviary because it looks really nice at night with the lights on, and I was thinking to myself, brilliant, that stupid rat has disappeared because he's not actually done anything for nearly 3 weeks. And then I come out this morning and there's a dirty great big hole, 2 quails missing, feathers, wings everywhere. I mean, it's like a big hole, so enough is enough. I've been out this morning, picked up some breeding cages off my mate. I'm going to get them cleaned up, getting all the birds out. It's evacuate the house, that's what I'm doing. Going to get them all into the shed, into the breeding cages. Going to take off this mesh at the front, and it's all coming out and concrete's going in. So get the cages out, get on with it, because I've got to save them. I can't. It's my first hatched quail as well that's gone. It's the most fiery one, so, but it obviously don't stand a chance. So the poison's clearly not working, nothing is working. Concrete 4 inches thick, that should work. Right, got them in now. What I'm going to do is give them a clean up with disinfectant and stuff because they are really dirty, but it's better than them dying in the aviary. But first of all, I'm going to go and get the quails out first and get them into their holding pen, because I've just been in the aviary to get some stuff because these have got no perches, so I need to get some perches out of the aviary and stuff. And I moved their food tray off the floor, and the size of the hole that rat has left is absolutely huge. So I'm going to go and get the quails out first so that they're safe. The birds have a better chance of obviously getting up high if the rat decides to come out in the daytime. I'm pretty sure it's not going to, but I'm going to get them out first and I'm going to crack on cleaning this. Right, that's the quails in, fed and watered, and they seem happy enough. Them little button ones are a pain in the ass to catch. They're really fast, but I've got them out of the way now so I can concentrate on the birds. What I'm going to have to do is carry on cleaning the cages down the shed, and then Emma's gone to go and get some newspaper. I'm going to go and buy a newspaper just to put it in the cages for the birds. But like I said, none of them breeding cages, them sections, have got perches, so I'm going to go and find some garden canes, get them cut up, get them put in. And then I'm going to have to go and get my fishing net and start catching birds. And what I'm going to have to do, see, Mummy Budgie, she's got eggs again. So what I'm going to have to do is try and take her in her box, in there with her partner, and fingers crossed, she should carry on sitting on them. So I'm going to leave her till last, because as soon as I start trying to catch the birds, she's going to come out. And she's going to be flying around, so I'm going to let her settle back down in her box before I take her box off the wall and put her in. And I've also got to work out who's living with who, because they've been fighting loads of budgies, so I've got to separate them as much as I can. Perches. About there now, got fresh water in all of them. I've just got to get the food out of the aviary and then we're good to go. And then it's the fun bit, which is going to go and catch the birds, which is not going to be fun. I'm going to leave this section here. These bottom ones were going to be for budgies because they're bigger, but they don't actually open apart from the doors, so there's no way I'm going to get Mummy Budgie's bird box in the bottom one, so I've had to take out the divider of this one here and the cage bit, and then I'm going to fix her box on the wall in here once I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't really want to disturb her. The trouble is, the box she's in is actually screwed to the internal wall of the aviary through the lid of the nesting box, so I have to open the lid to unscrew it. If it was the other box, it wouldn't be a problem, because I could literally cover the hole, unscrew it because it's on the outside, keep her in it, bring her down here, put her on there, and just go, well, there you go, new home for now. But I think I'm going to say, I'm going to leave her till last. I'm going to get everyone else out the aviary, get the finches out first, because they're the hardest to catch. So get them out, then get all the other budgies out. Still going to work out who's going where, because, like I said, there's a bit of bickering going on. And then leave mummy till last, so I'll probably get her box out with her eggs in, get it on this wall quickly, run back, go and get her. So I'm going to go and get me landing net out the van and catch some birds. I actually thought it'd be easier than that, because usually when I catch the birds, I'm targeting certain birds, so it's really difficult to actually get, you know, I want that one with the black ring, that kind of thing. But it's all done now. It would have been a lot easier if I had my net. But I lent my net to someone, so I've had to use my landing net, which is quite big for in the aviary, so I'm getting caught on the lamppost and branches and stuff. But I've now put them where they should be living, and there's only one more to get, and that is Mummy Budgie. She hasn't even come out of the box. She stayed in the box on her eggs the whole time that kerfuffle was going on. So I'm going to have to get her out the box so I can unscrew the box so I can get the box down here. Dad's in. He's obviously, I put the divider back in, obviously, so he can't fly. I did have one escapee, male finch, that flew round and round and round. But yeah, he's in there. So he's going to be coming out. Obviously, I'll take the divider out once I've got Mummy in there. Everyone else I've had to put in the 3 male finches with poor Daddy, because the other mum died a couple of weeks ago. So right, let's go and get Mummy out. Didn't quite manage to do it. I managed to get her box off the wall in the aviary without her getting out the box and get her down here, and I was just getting it screwed on. She managed to escape and fly around the shed a bit. So she's probably been in there now about 4 or 5 minutes. She's made acquaintance again with her partner, but she's not actually made any attempt yet to go to the box where her 4 eggs are. So fingers crossed she won't. She can leave them a little bit longer, but not too much longer. So I'm hoping she will just go back to the box. But that's the evacuation complete. Everyone is now in their homes, in their rightful order of who they should be with and who they shouldn't be with and stuff. So before it gets too dark, I'm going to go up to the aviary now and have a proper look to see the damage what the rat has done. That wasn't the rat, obviously. That was the smallest mouse in the world, probably just moving into its nice new empty home. So yeah, just double checking, make sure all occupants are gone. Well, I know they are because I counted them all. So what we're going to do is have a look. I'm not going to start anything today because it's too dark. But right down here, I'll turn you around. If I move like I moved that before, look at the size of that hole. So basically, if you remember, I concreted out the front, concreted down here, put slabs down, and then I got all the wire mesh and put all that down there as well. But clearly they've worked a way around that. I really wish it'd go through the armoured cable that's down there. But that is one nasty hole, which has obviously got 2 quails down there, which I'm going to have to dig up as well, which I'm not looking forward to. That's my white quail's wing. So yeah, it's quite messy in here, but yeah, obviously the plan of action is literally just take out all the plants, take everything out of here, dig it all out, go down probably about 6 inches, 4 inches of type 1 stone, whack a plated in, and then probably 2 or 3 inches on top of that with concrete, which I think I've just got to buy a few bags of cement, but I've got everything else to do it. And hopefully I can get that done within a week so I can get it settled down. Like I said, I'm going to have to take off a section to be able to get in and out a lot easier than this silly little door. I'm going to change that as well before I put everything back in. So I'm going to now go back down, make sure Mummy Budgie settled and gone back into a box. If not, you know, it's a risk I've got to take. There's four eggs that she's quite clearly was looking after very well, but that's the risk you got to take. I'll lose them 4 eggs or lose all the birds to rats. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 2, which I'll start tomorrow. Like I said, try and get this done as quick as possible. I'm going to dig down there tomorrow, dig all this out, dig down there and see exactly where they are. I've got 2 bags of post mix left over from job last week, and then pour the poison down and then cement them in there, and then obviously do everything else over the top. And if they get back in here then, floating Avery. Thanks for watching. Bye.